to giving $300 million to online scammers in the last year alone. The startling new figures were revealed in the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission's new scams report. It found Facebook is the #1 method scammers use to target their victims.
Yeah, for more, we're joined by Consumer Affairs commentator Joe Ucukalo. Joe, how do these scammers find the particular people to target, or is it just a scattergun approach?
Look, it is still a scattergun approach, so you might see it on your emails and SMSs, but now we've seen a real rise in people being approached through social media sites, and often that looks like a fake profile. So people might use, anyone else's image to create a profile which looks more realistic, and then use that to approach people. And often what's happening is people are accessing their friends' accounts as well, understanding, which friends, and then targeting people that way as well. This
is one of the saddest things happening on Facebook at the moment. The lonely victims handed over $25 million to fake lovers that they met on Facebook, right? How have people been conned into handing over that sort of money? So for the first year ever, romance scams are our #1 reported loss across Australia. So it is big business for these romance scammers. And the difference between this scam and any other type of scam is they groom their victims. So, it might start out as a friend request, and it might take many months to develop this relationship. And then they'll come at you with some sort of personal emergency, which requires often money, and they try to get you to react very quickly as well. So that's where the sense of urgency is key for them.
They're not going to hit you up for the money in the first meeting, or even first week or the first couple of weeks. Sick children too are being used a lot, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, how do people protect themselves?
Okay, so for the first thing to do is to just keep your privacy settings secure. So go into your social media sites and have a look at who can see your friends. It is also really good to use Google Images search whenever you're approached by someone, or if you are legitimately on these websites, then you can see if this image is being used across multiple different profiles. And of course,
how do you do that then? What do you do? So
you grab the image, and it's called Google Images, and you look to see how frequently this image appears across different websites. So if it's being used across multiple dating sites, or if it looks like it's a very popular photo, that might be a red flag.
Right.
Yep.
All right, Joe, thank you for that.
Pleasure.
Really important info for us.